Yo, good morning, Jermaine Lee Monster Steele here, Traveling Beast. Guys, what I'm doing really quickly for you guys, I had a couple people ask me the mics that I've been using. They saw my DJI mic, which is what I'm using right now to record this video. You can go to partnerwithjermaine.com to my review section to check out the review for the difference between the DJI and the regular AirPods, right? So what I want to do now is I'm recording this quick clip to give you guys a glimpse inside of this box very quickly. In order to check out everything that's in here. And this is the MAONO. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But you got the receiver right here, which basically is just that little clip in. You've got the actual microphone, which I'll give you guys more insight when I use it tomorrow to record more audio. But I wanted to do this review because, again, the DJI mic, these are cool, for on the road. This is cool for podcasts, right? So what I'm going to do is just kind of show you guys everything that's in here. And then tomorrow, for my first back to the podcast calls, right? Or back to the calls, I should say, getting into the podcasting, I'm going to utilize this microphone and then splice together this video and that video, right? So you can kind of tell the difference between. So this is the clamp. This is the actual boom mic. I thought it didn't come with it before. And then you've got if you want to go, dropping everything here. If you want to go, and I'm not going to edit this because that's part of life, right? And that's part of just being transparent and real. So if you want to plug in the microphone directly to your computer, you can do that as well. And then you have that, let me see, I probably lost it already, but that receiver that I think fell, and I'm going to grab it very quickly. Here it goes right here. You have that receiver, guys, that you could just hook up to your iPhone, right? And so right now what I got hooked up is the receiver from the DJI microphone. All right, so that's what's sitting on my phone right now as I record this audio. But I just wanted you guys to be able to really just tell me the difference between the audio and what you guys think. So again, receiver, boom mic, microphone, clamp. That's going to go on my bookshelf that I'm about to put together here in a second. And then you got all the instructions here. Like I said, you can go hardwire to your computer, as you can see, or you can actually just use that receiver to hook up to your phone, right? So you could do that with Android. You could do that with iPhone, which is what I'm doing right now. So again, this is the MAONO boom mic, which I'll leave a link beneath this review when it's done. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and just slap it together. This is the receiver, right, that I'll be utilizing. Actually, that is the receiver to hook up. Let's see, this is the one for the iPhone. So this is the iPhone or Android I'll be using to go ahead and do that. And in the next video, when I have this one hooked up, I'll show you the receiver for the DJI mic, right? And so you guys tell me below, comment below, what do you guys think sounds better? This will be a direct connection, like I said, to your computer. What I really just wanted to do right now is go ahead and slap this thing together. Comes with the boom arm. I'm going to put a link in this video for the boom mic, right? So you guys can have easy access to that. Of course, I will receive affiliate commissions. You guys know I've been doing this stuff for probably, I don't know, over a decade now, right? Before influencers existed, we call it super affiliates. And so I remember I made a video on my, I'll show you in the next video as well, on my Snapchat glasses, and people still would buy from that thing when they did sell them. They don't sell them anymore. So anyhow, so I've been doing this for a while. Got me a nice little space in the new house to shoot some content. So again, I just wanted to share with you guys. You've got the connector here. You've got the on and off button, the direct connection to the USB-C to your computer. You've got a direct audio connection there as well. And then what I'm going to do is, all I did was just put the boom arm on the mic, throw this box, get that out the way. And then this little bookshelf right here was really all I wanted, something small to kind of cover up the back plug, to be honest with you. And it worked out just perfect. I got some books in there you guys can check out as well. And so we're just going to slap this in here. We're going to tighten that, right? And I'll move the camera a little bit closer, get rid of this, and put this a little bit closer so you guys can see where I'm going to go ahead and just clamp this onto. So really, really cool because it comes with that clamp that you can just clamp onto a bookshelf. And so I was worried about the clamp, or excuse me, the bookshelf, falling over. So I went ahead and put a bunch of books on there. Hopefully it's enough to weight down, the boom mic, so that when I'm sitting here doing videos, right, And I'll back up this, I'll back up the camera here in a second once I clamp this on here. And so you guys can see that that's gonna clamp pretty much right on there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm gonna kind of try to see the camera and see if you guys can see that. And so boom, right in the middle. So when I'm not using my DJI mic, I've got something at home, but I've also got my portable. I'll fix those books later. But what I'm gonna do is put this down just enough so you guys can see it. Adjust this just a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna back up the camera so you guys can see the mic. And then I will get some power to it in the next video. Then I'll sit here and record a clip for you guys so you guys can see the whole thing. Let me back this up. Excuse the lighting. I gotta get some curtains in here so you guys can see the light, I guess, right up there. But anyways, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like I said, this thing lights up. And I'll have to get the power to it and get the receiver connected in the next video. But again, we'll see you in the last video. Let me know what you guys think about the audio. Comment below, DJI mic, or does the MAONO, what is it, 1000 sound better? See you in the next video. Peace. All right, welcome back, guys. We are live again. So this is the last video of the MAONO 100. Let's see, make sure I got this right. I might have said it wrong in the last video. Yeah, 100 PD100W. All right, so if you guys can see that, not sure if you can. Hopefully you guys can tell the difference in audio. You guys comment below. Let me know what you guys think. What I really like about this, I got to be careful with this thing because I've already reshot this video twice. There's a mute button right on top. I muted myself halfway through the video. I thought that was the best cut, but that's okay. So getting straight into this, guys, like I said, the coolest thing I like about this is that it lights up. It's LED. If you got a color scheme, kind of like what I do, black and red going on in the room, you can kind of rotate through the different colors. You can choose your color for the day, if you will. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that on all the different colors if you guys can see that. The other cool thing that I really like about this is, and you'll probably be able to tell the difference in audio as I remove the mic and kind of bring it in and out, right? So you guys can get just a little bit better idea of what that sounds like. And in comparison to the DJI Mic Mini, what I want you guys to do is head over to partnerwithjermaine.com. I've got it pulled up here in the background. And head over to the review section. And if you scroll down right to about here, I'm gonna go ahead and point. There's a review for the DJI Mic Mini. And you can really just hear the difference in audio. So the first clips that I shot earlier were the DJI Mic Mini, which I actually want to show you. And then what I'm obviously recording with now is the MAONO, if I'm even saying that right. I'm sure someone will correct me, right? And this is pretty cool for the DJI Mic Mini. If you want to see the full review, just head over there. But this is what I was using earlier. These are good for on the go, right? When you're shooting content, when you guys come to my event, right? So we'll be using stuff like this. And that way you guys can shoot your content, whether you're shooting a product launch or you're doing some e-commerce videos or whatever the case may be. Really cool to have some good audio. Now what I want you guys to do is head over to the top of my site. If you just head up right there, every Wednesday at 10 a.m. PST, we're gonna be doing a weekly conference call at 10 a.m. Wednesday PST. Jump on, get some value in reference to marketing, fan pages, how to build a website, getting to the next event, etc. And what I want you guys to lastly do is to head over to Work With Me. You'll see more information again about the call. You can see there, and you'll also be able to see more information about the Mastermind event coming up in May. It does say May 25th to May 27th. We actually pushed that forward one day, so it's gonna be May 26th to May 28th. Also, make sure, guys, that you grab one of my books. I don't have a copy of my first book, Fog Formula, but head over to partnerwithjermaine.com or Amazon, and you can purchase those books. So just drop me a comment. Let me know you want a book. I'll reach out. Last thing I wanted to show you guys is for this microphone here, you can hook it up to your computer. It's got all the attachments that you need. And again, really cool. It detaches. It's got this cool boom arm mic. So again, drop a comment below on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're seeing this video, and let me know what you guys think about the audio. If this one's better, if the DJI mic sounds better, my feelings won't get hurt. My son actually mentioned that I had a blue Yeti, but it's still in storage, so I'll be doing another review video about the blue Yeti mic. Some of you guys may have used those in the past as well. A little bit of an older mic, but still high quality. So I wanted to test these out and give you guys the breakdown. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Comment below. Jermaine Lee Monster Steele.